Okay, we're just going to see what's going on with you, see what you need to hear for the week. Only see this time this message if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, please do not receive it. It is not for you. My name is High Priestess Fozia. If you're looking to book a personal reading with me, you can click the link in bio in the link tree, or you can email me or talk to me personally if you prefer it that way. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Communication is key. Somebody could be a Gemini, or could have that in their placements. Emotions are running high. I already could feel what's going on here. Okay. Hold your vision. Something else I saw stuck out to me. Like all these cards just came out. I don't want to use them. Oh, it's this card. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, so you have communication is key. Emotions are running high. Hold your vision. Balance spirituality and practicality, and your dreams need a practical plan. I could already see what's going on here. This came up in a channeled message I just posted. You're in a space of anxiety right now because you feel like, okay, I'm here where I'm supposed to be, supposedly. You keep seeing that you're on the right track. You kind of see things in motion, but you still feel like things are going slow, or you feel like there's an event of some sort or some type of action you took that you're kind of beating yourself up for, where you feel like you went backwards, and that's not the case. But the thing is, like, you understand that you have something big coming. You keep hearing it everywhere. You're tired of hearing about it. You know something big is coming. You feel it now. You're having dreams about it even. You're getting these signs, but you don't really know what to do. You're being told like you're doing the right thing while also being told that you need to do more. You're like, where am I right now? Like, where am I? And what Spirit is saying is that you are where you're supposed to be, but you need to be able to differentiate the difference between your energy and other people's energies, or when something is going on in the planets, because as above, so below. When things are affecting your energy, because you are an empath, like as now that has become cliche, which is crazy that that's a cliche term, but you are an empath, and you have to be able to differentiate the difference, differentiate your energy, someone else's energy, collective energy. Like you have to literally be able to separate all that in order for you to understand that it's not that deep. Don't make a mole into a what is it, like a hill to a molehill to whatever, a mountain into a molehill. That's what it is. Don't make a mountain into a molehill. Don't make something bigger than it needs to be. Sometimes understand that this is a collective energy and it's not yours, because when you have that understanding and when you're able to like be able to tune into yourself immediately on the spot. Like it's very easy to be able to tune into yourself immediately on the spot when you need to check in with yourself after practicing it. Check in with yourself every hour on the hour, so you know when someone's energy is when the energy is not yours, because you act based off energy around you. So sometimes you're a little bit impulsive, things like that. Sometimes you're just feeling other people's energy or the collective's energy. They need you to have tunnel vision with this. Okay, you know what you want, but do you really? Like you have an idea, but you haven't specified what it is that you want, or you haven't gotten into more detail. And Spirit keeps telling you to get into detail and you still haven't done it yet. You feel like because you know what you want to do. I want to be a photographer. I want to be a famous photographer, and I want to have 1 million followers. Okay, but do you want more than that though? Like, are you worthy of more? Do you feel as though you're worthy of more? That's something you need to think about. But you need to also balance spirituality and practicality. Some of you guys are way too into the spiritual aspect, and some of you guys are way too into 3D. Some of you guys are way too into the logical part. You need to be able to balance this out. Tap into that balancing energy. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to get through all of this with peace, with a peace of mind at the end. It's all going to make sense later. But you guys need to come up with a plan. Like I said, you have to be more specific about what this is. And I really do encourage you guys to be able to write things down. Some of you guys feel lost and feel like you're a whole new person and you don't really know yourself, or maybe you feel like you've never really truly known yourself because you were so busy trying to people please others in order to fit in or adapt into your environment. Some of it's a survival tactic. No one's judging for that. But what they're saying is you need to excuse me, I just lost my train of thought. You need to come up with a balanced plan by writing out what it is. They're saying write out things that you discover about yourself. You'll notice a pattern and it'll draw you to something you may be interested in. And whatever this interest may be, it's going to open the door to something. This is for those of you who are really lost on this path, but you keep being told that you're on the path and you have to do something. Do that, because that's what's going to That's what's going to lead you to where you need to. I feel like for some of you guys who needed that quick message there too, I feel like for some of you guys who might have been younger, because I was getting a high school vibe because I saw a locker. Or you could have been in a gym. I'm not sure. Maybe you work out, but I saw a locker. It looked like a high school locker. Or maybe you're young in college. Whatever the case is, this is for whomever. But at the end of the day, you know what you want, but you need to be specific. If you're not specific, you're going to be in this limbo state. And you also need to not be able to control the situation. You need to instead learn how to control your emotions and learn how to master your energy. And you need to do that by manifesting. I'm not manifesting, meditating. And I know that's annoying to hear, but that's what you need to be doing. When you meditate and when you check in with yourself every hour on the hour, how am I feeling right now? Why am I feeling this way? If something triggers you, ask yourself why. In the moment, it is so important. That timing is everything. In the moment, so you can be able to analyze without judgment, but with love, so you can be able to get to the bottom of it. This is also shadow work. So why not kill two birds with one stone, right? So make sure you're being gentle with yourself, being easy on yourself. It's like this was a hard reading for me to even get out because, I always have a hard time with my words because I have a million things going on in my head, but this feels intense. I feel like this is what you're going through right now. You have a million things going on in your head and it feels all jumbled and discombobulated, and sometimes you do just need to write it out. Even if you're not much of a writer, like, type it up in your phone or something. I don't know. Just get it down, they're saying. Make sure you get it down because there's a pattern. I don't know why I keep holding this card up. Maybe you need to see this again. Your dreams need a practical plan. But no, maybe there's a pattern that you're going to notice or witness, because that's what I keep feeling. It's going to give you the answer that you need. If it's not you trying to discover yourself, it's going to be something else. So I hope that helps.